Back again, Up2Something Media. Daniel here, again, with the Hispanic heritage representation on the pod. Want to showcase another artist from the DFW working on Spanish music and proving that Mexican music has something to say, right? Alongside with me, I have... Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up? I'm Fabian. I'm from Dallas, and I do corridos.
Yes, sir. Let me know where you're from, man.
Well, like I said, I stay right here in Dallas. Yeah, bro. I grew up here. Yeah, bro.
Nice. How long have you been doing this music stuff, man?
For like 2.5 years.
I'd say. So not long.
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Yeah. I started with a record label. My first year in.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to play the guitar. I don't really know how to play it though. But I always wanted to like sing, you know what I mean? So I made my own grupo and stuff. And I joined my first record label or whatever. And now we're here, feel me?
So it started off by you wanting to play the guitar and then you started your own group.
Yeah.
Is that the current situation right now? Are you still with the same group?
Nah. That was back then, They still the homies, whatever, but I got my own grupo now, so still, yeah.
Nice. And just like I asked Grupo Preciso before, like what made you pick up music? Like what gravitated towards Spanish music and performing?
I don't know, bro. I've always liked Spanish music since a little kid, Just one day I told my mom that I wanted a guitar. She bought it for me. Nice. I was young, I think I was in 7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah. So kind of like homies over here. And just from there, bro, I just started playing, and then low key I was like, man, I can kind of sing, some of these low key go hard. And yeah, bro, it just goes from there, just catch on.
So unlike Grupo Preciso over here, you did like Spanish music growing up.
Yeah, I like Spanish music growing up.
Yeah. What kind of artists were you listening to at that age?
Well, my dad listened to Chalino a lot.
A lot of Chalino?
Yeah, he listened to that. He listened to other oldies, I can't name all of them. But I also listened to a lot of hip hop. Because that was mostly what I was listening to. But once I started, getting older, understanding it more.
Yeah.
There's one song called Radicamos en South Central.
Fuerza Regida.
By Fuerza Regida, yeah. My dad would listen to that one.
Oh,
and
really?
that's the song that, like, I was like, dang.
So your dad was listening to Fuerza Regida?
Yeah.
He's the one who put you on?
Yeah, my dad would listen to El Fantasma, like all the... He listens to everything, bro. Yeah.
So, narco corridos...
Todo, bro.
Everything.
Todo, bro. Los Tucanes, de todo,
Los Tucanes, dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up with like the music around you.
Everything, bro, yeah.
And you grew up listening to it.
Simón, bro. Banda, de todo, bro. Yeah.
Okay, dang. And for hip-hop, what kind of hip-hop were you listening to?
I was listening to a lot of Youngboy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, my middle school days type stuff.
Yeah.
I was listening to a lot of Youngboy, bro. Jay the Youngin, all that, like rappers type stuff. But that's when Fuerza Regida was, doing their thing barely and stuff.
Right.
And then Herencia de Patrones, all that, bro. I just started to catch on. I'm like, man, it should go hard,
And the genre right now, it's a lot of... It doesn't look like what it looked like maybe like a couple of years ago, right? Like when you think like corridos or you think banda, you think like a group like dressed in suits, right? But that's not what they look like now, because you look at Fuerza Regida and they're all Cuban chains,
yup.
Prada, Fendi, everything, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like you, right? You're Mexican American. I'm guessing you were raised here in America, right?
Yeah.
So you're like Mexican, but you're also raised here, and you grew up listening to hip hop, and you kind of mixed it both, right? Dressing like a hip hop artist, but singing the Spanish music.
In a way, yes, sir. Yeah.
Sure. That's what I noticed a lot. Like I've noticed, like after a certain time, like it wasn't like suits and tejanas, right? It was like the groupers were pulling up wearing chains and iced out, just like the rappers are, right?
Yeah, some drippy fit, yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about the current artists right now, like the wave that is blowing up right now?
I just feel like as time goes, bro, it just keeps getting better,
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely changed already. Like I feel like nowadays, if you go to a club, for example, back back then, bro, you'd hear, you know, Los Tucanes, you'd hear a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Los Alegres del Barranco,
Yeah.
A lot of dancing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, like, you hear a lot of Peso Pluma, you hear Fuerza Regida, you know, especially those two, you know, those two artists. But yeah, bro. So yeah.
Now, do you feel like it's pressure when you need when these artists are blowing up? Is it pressure to make kind of music like them? Like, oh, I need to make a song just like Fuerza Regida or something like I Am Ahead to kind of blow up and go into the scene?
Al contrario, bro. I feel like it inspires me more, bro. You know what I mean? Because they're changing the game, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the beats are different. They're definitely different now than back then. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's badass, bro. Like,
it's good to see other Mexican artists blow up, just like rappers do, right?
Yeah.
Because like Peso Pluma and Fuerza Regida, like they're being mentioned alongside of Bad Bunny and Drake, right?
Bro, they're up there, bro.
And when was the last time you saw a Mexican artist be at that level, right?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I seen a picture not too long ago. You probably seen it too, of Chino Pacas, like with Drake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That is like the weirdest
crazy,
thing. They
bro.
were at a
You know what I'm
club and they went to the concert and he shut it out. Chinito Pacas.
Yeah, he was right next to him at the concert too. It's crazy. Like,
that's some kid from Guanajuato. That's like where my dad's
from.
I'm
saying, bro. You know, it's badass, bro.
It's good. Yeah, it's good to see the scene and the genre go into the mainstream. Because if Drake's fucking with you, then you know you're big, right?
Yeah, it definitely shows us that we could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he's young, bro. Chino Pacas just like us. You know what I mean? So
it's inspiring though, because like if you see them kids at that level, like you just want to go harder, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Simon.
Talk about writing music and like the process for you, because when you're writing a corrido or you're writing a song, like there's different factors that go into it. Like, is it easy for you? Like you can pick up the pen and boom, boom, boom. Are you freestyling? What does it look like?
I like to freestyle more.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll make the beat and then I just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But obviously, as I'm freestyling, I mean, I'll remember what I'm saying, then I write it down. That way I don't forget. You know what I'm saying? That's how I make my corrido, bro.
That's how you write a song, right?
Hell
you hear the beat, you kind of hit it with a melody, you hear it, and boom, boom, boom. Sit in my room,
sit in my room, grab the guitar, make a little melody, whatever, a little beat, just go from there, type stuff.
Writing music, have you ever accepted a song from someone else? Like, yo, Fabian, I think this song would be good. Like, you should perform it.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I got a homie who he has a song and he never released it, and it goes hard, bro. And he was like, "Hey, bro, I'm never gonna release it, bro. Release it, bro, and do your thing. Hit the hoe." I was like, "For sure, bro, I'll do it."
Was it the lyrics, or was it like the song itself, or
the lyrics, bro?
The lyrics
and the song too, but the lyrics, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Maybe in the future, maybe, you never know.
That's good, because one thing about just like rap and hip hop, right? People have people that write for them, right? Like ghostwriters, right? It used to be frowned upon, but now it's kind of part of the process, right? Same thing with like Spanish music, like Tito WP. I don't know if you heard of him, but he wrote like Peso Plumas, El Gavilan.
Almost all his hits.
Yeah. And that boy can write, because I seen him perform, but of course he's not gonna get the limelight like Peso Pluma does. So like you're not against like writers in the industry.
Nah, bro, nah.
Because it's a group of talented people in your circle, bro. And everybody's got to shine, right?
I feel like writing is also a main role, and I mean, it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And making a song or whatever. I mean, when I make my songs, bro, honestly, I write with him. You know, I go to his crib and I show him. I pretty much show him what I got, and then he helps.
You kind of riff off that.
Yeah, bro.
Do you write better? Is it just you? Like maybe you're driving, you think of something, and boom, man, I need to get home and write this down, or I need to record it right now.
Yeah, it's happened to me, bro. And maybe I can pull up one, but I'm driving, and then I'll think of something, and then I press voice, like the voice recording on my phone, and then I'll do like a little humming of what I imagined and stuff, so I can remember when I get to the crib.
And then once you're in the studio, it's like, yo, I got this right here. I was thinking about while I was driving, and boom.
Yep.
Nice.
It's lit. Yep.
Now, do you feel like you work better with, like you said, you go to his crib and you start writing with him?
We write. Yeah.
You feel better like when a group of people with like-minded goals, like let's say we were all sitting right here, it's like, yo, let's make a banger,
and we're just kind of. I'll be down right now. For real.
Yeah. That's how you work. I feel like that's how bands and artists work better, right? Whenever they're in a room with like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
And they're just ready, like they're in that zone.
Yeah, bro. Like it's cool to be open, you know, like. Hear ideas from other people too, you know. There's a lot of artists that For example, like I mean, they'll just keep stuff to themselves. They'll write on their own. But sometimes it's cool
Stays
to open
on a piece
up.
in their notes or in
Simon,
their computer.
yeah. Pero, you know, it's good to open up, bro. You know, listen to other people's ideas. You know, because other people's ideas, you know,
that could be a part of the banger, right?
Yeah, bro.
I love to hear that, man. Because sometimes people can be like, "Nah, man, it's just me, myself, and that's just what I'm doing, man. I don't need to be in the room." But it's good to be acceptive towards collaborations.
Yeah.
Now, like I was mentioning before, like all these other artists are hitting up Mexican artists to be on their songs because they know like this regional genre, this corrido genre is like blowing up, and they want to be on a song just like that so they can show up on the charts.
Yeah.
You know, like we had Jay Cortez trying to hit up Peso Pluma, Fuerza Regida doing song with Shakira, El Alfa, and like these are different genres that like Mexican artists don't usually do.
You
like,
never expect that.
Yeah, like I heard this song with Luis R. Conriquez and Tito WP, and they did
una morra.
Yo,
I already knew it.
Yeah, like you wouldn't expect Mexican artists to do dembow, right? But that song's a banger.
Yeah.
Would you be open to collaborating with someone else from a different genre?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe
honestly,
even
bro,
like Peso Pluma, and I hate to bring him up because I know he's not the only artist, right?
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
maybe like Junior H and Nathanael Cano, like they've all ventured out into different artists, whether it be like more pop music or like straight rap, because they be throwing bars sometimes too. Like you'd be down to do that?
Yeah, bro. For sure. Yeah. I like doing all types of music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll make a rap song sometimes, you know? I'll pop out at the studio and after I finish doing my song or whatever, we still got some little time left. We'll do a little rap song in English. I'll start rapping.
You ever released a rap song in English?
Nah.
No,
but I'm not. You know, I'm just gonna stick to the corridos, but just for fun, bro.
I feel like you got a knack for it though, because like corridos in Spanish is just like the way that the bars are set up, like the flow, like you could translate that and boom, rap song right there.
Yeah.
What about something different? Like imagine someone wanted to make a norteña with you or a cumbia.
Yeah.
It'd be challenging, right?
Yeah.
Because they have different BPMs that they go by, different melodies.
Simon.
But that would expand to a different fan base, right?
Yeah.
That's good, man. Talk about recent performances. Like, where do you perform?
Recent performances. I mean, just privadas, you know.
Like private parties?
Yeah, private parties. I've played at a few. I've had a few. I guess you say not big, but they're big gigs. You know, there's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, it's cool.
Talk about like a gig that you went to, and once you got done performing, you were like, it was like an eye-opening experience. Like, damn, like I really want to do this professionally.
I performed with them, bro. I performed at this show. I forgot what kind of event it was.
Mm-hmm.
But we performed there, and there was a lot of people, bro. It was a sold-out show. That's what they told us, that every seat in there was taken. You know what I'm saying? And it was badass, bro. I low-key felt like I was famous, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, because, they put us backstage. They had, like, those mirrors. Those mirrors with the lights on them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for
like a green room.
Yeah, like, stuff like that. It was cool, bro. We were jamming in the bag. We got lit. It was a cool experience, bro.
That's good. And when you're done performing, or like when you go look into the crowd and you see people enjoying your music, how does that feel?
It feels cool, bro. Like it's what I want to feel, you know? I want to see people enjoying what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, it tells me that I'm not just well, it shows me that I've improved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like seeing people, you know, vibe, all that, you know, it's lit, bro.
Because like, what is the difference? Like maybe like when you first started picking it up, right? Like, how did it feel at the beginning, like when you had to perform in front of a crowd, whether it was like at a small party or like at a big event, like at the beginning, like how did that feel in comparison to now?
Well, in the very beginning, bro, I was definitely nervous, bro.
Yeah.
Like every time I would perform, you know, even when I was singing in front of my parents, because my parents, like I said, bro,
supportive.
They love music. Yeah, that too. But they tell me sometimes like, hey, come play a song for us or whatever, you know. They'll have people over or whatever, and I'll play, but I'd be nervous, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, bro, I don't get nervous, bro.
That's
because I always tell myself, bro, before I perform, that if I'm gonna do this, why would I be nervous?
Do it right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
so I don't be nervous. Be chilling.
For someone that is watching this, right, or follows you on Instagram, right, or goes to one of your shows,
Yeah.
and they get inspired by you, right? Because you part of being an artist, you gotta understand that people are watching you from different ages, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be a grown man or a kid, you know, who likes the music, that you may be inspiring them to pick up the guitar, to pick up the pen and notepad, start writing, perform in front of their friends, right?
Yeah.
What do you have to say to that person that is wanting to pick up music and possibly be where you're at?
Just don't be scared, bro. You know, we all start from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Fuerza Regia wasn't famous when he started. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, do your thing. You can do it. Anybody could do it. Anybody, literally anybody. You just
That's
gotta
good.
do it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? You got a great label behind you.
Yeah,
You got a lot of good.
I see myself in a great spot, bro.
Great spot.
I should put it at that.
That's good.
Great
That's what I
spot.
like to hear, man. That's what I want to see, right?
Mhm.
It's part of the process. That's why I wanted you guys here, both of y'all, because it's to showcase talent here in Dallas.
Yep.
And just like I talk to rappers, to singers, you know,
Hell yeah.
Spanish music is blowing up in the mainstream right now, and people should know that these artists are here in Dallas. People like Grupo Preciso, people like you, and you guys are talented as fuck.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
So shout out to y'all, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for coming. I know before you go, you got a song for us?
Yeah. I got the rolita that it's out already. It's called G-Ski on all platforms. Y'all can listen to it if y'all want to. Yeah, we could play it.
Let them know where they can find you on social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
On Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you can find me as Fabiana L. And then on YouTube, my videos will pop up.
Nice.
I have some videos on the Dinero Campo page, which
Yeah.
is my record label, and then I have some videos on the Rancho Humilde page as well.
Rancho Humilde. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Hell yeah, bro. All right, it's called G-Ski. Y'all can listen to it on all platforms. It's on YouTube. Let's get it. La Glock y el tiro arriba. Salsa que mueve gasolina. Siempre el tiro ya me mirarán. El vaso de codeína, lo que ponen siempre arriba, para rostro de poder tirar. Se vio un Beamer en putiza, el cliente en caliente le avisa cuánto jale pa' poder entregar. Louis Vuitton en la camisa, Versace la mochila, donde el jale siempre le va. Pa'l jale experto de diseñador todo el tiempo, él se ganó el respeto. Cubana en la muñeca el viejo, Valenciaga en el suelo, diamante brillan en el pecho, ligas en la racas truenan, el jale sí me salió bueno. Yes, sir.
Damn, bro.
Appreciate it, my
Shout
boy.
out to you, man. Again, shout out to Fabian for coming through Grupo Preciso. Again,
sir.
remember, this is Up to Something Media. And again, this is for representation for Hispanic Heritage Month. Shout out to all my people out there consistently killing it. And shout out to Dinero Campo for pulling up and letting these artists pull up. And much more success to them, man. Up to Something Media.